Interesting. The secret memory restoration plan. Let's execute it as we go into chapter 3. We're gonna go into August 10, the first day of summer training camp. So, the morning of summer camp, we all met up and headed for the gym. We had to attend a morning assembly before we head out. Actually, come to think of it, did Tamie attend the summer camp during the main game? Did she? I can't remember. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Oh, but then again, in the previous routes I've played, like Mitsuki, Rico and Marika, I don't think I remember Tamie being at the summer training camp. So yeah, I don't think she went to the summer training camp before. So yeah. Interesting, Mitsuki. You also came back in Tamie's route? Why? Because you heard about Tamie? Last night? Yeah, why? Yeah, I think she's here to see Tamie, right? Concern for her. Oui. Mitsuki-san looked up at the dog. Left home? Yeah, that's right. That's great. It's to see, Mitsuki actually concerned about, a girl. It's good to see. Yeah, Tamie, of August. Yeah. Well, I guess Tamie is with Masaya right now. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Rise-san looked at me and was smiling with her eyes. Oh, okay. She's not with Masaya-san right now. I thought she's... Okay, Masaya-san is right here. Here she is. Oh yeah. Tamie-san noticed Mitsuki-san and came running towards us. Yes, Tamie, you can remember her, right? Yeah, you remember her, alright. Tamie-san remembers almost everything about Vincennes now. Now all that's left is Masaya, that trip. That trip, that's the only thing that she needs to remember. And then we're done. Mission complete. Along with the news club and her classmates, she remembered Konomi-chan the second she saw her too. It seems like she remembers something the moment she interacts with it. Yeah, so I mean, she also kind of recalled something during our date, the last time. So yeah, we're getting there almost. Yeah, that's because we're dating. Yeah. Oh, you don't know yet, Mitsuki? Oh, Mitsuki, why are you suddenly speechless? Basically, lovey-dovey. Yeah, after that trip. Well, yeah, that's kind of true, yeah. I know everything. Not to that extent though, but soon enough, once we, are on the bed. It's not this indecent, Mitsuki. How can you say that? We went swimming together, that's all.
泳ぐ？学校のプールで？
Oh no, not at the school pool, the public pool. And I see her in the, in the beautiful bikini. I know, at the one that opened near the station.
あら、本当は行ってはいけないのよ、そこ。
What? There's nothing wrong with that place. We went there. There's nothing wrong.
まあまあ、高速で決められているわけじゃないんだし。あと、報道記者としては何事も体験してみないとね。
Yep, that's right, Tamie. That's the spirit.
変わらないわね、タミエさんも。安心したわ。記憶喪失と聞いたときはどうなることかと思ったけど。まあ、さっきマサヤさんも言ったように、学校のことなら大体思い出しているから。でも、記憶が回復する前から、タミエさん、そんな調子だったわよ。
Yeah, personalities never change. Yeah.
そう？性格は変わらないものなんだってみんなで言っていたもの。推しが強くてちょっとずうずうしい。
Pushy and shameless and loves to tease. Yeah, that's Tamie.
あらら。でも憎めないところがやっぱり人徳なのかしらね。
It's all good, I think so too.
持ち上げてる？
Flattery? No, not flattery. No, I mean it. I thought the same thing when you invited me on that trip. I guess you forgot that too, huh?
旅行なんか行ったの？
Oh yeah, Mitsuki doesn't know, right? Oh yeah.
それがみんなでではないのよ。マサヤさんとタミエさんの二人きり。
Perhaps so it's like a, like a date, right?
二人きり？なんか寂しいわね。もっと大人数で行った方が楽しいと思うけど。
Lonely? No, Mitsuki. No, I have loads of fun. As a natural born Phyllis de la Vincennes, she didn't even consider that indecent things might happen if a man and a woman were alone together. Oh no. How innocent, Mitsuki. Ah, that's the story behind it. I'll explain later.
あら、そういえば。
Yeah, Tamie?
美月さんって夏合宿はずっと不参加じゃなかった？
Yeah, she never did.
そうね、今回が初参加。なんで？何か心境の変化でも？
Because of Tamie, you.
あなた、本当に変わらないわね。
Mitsuki-san smiled wryly as Tamie-san produced the microphone out of nowhere. Oh, that explains it. She does have the skill to back up all her boasting. Yeah, that's true.
心境が変わったわけではなくて、タミエさんの様子が見たかったからよ。そうなんだ。ありがとう。すごい嬉しい。どういたしまして。
Alright, so let's go to the summer training camp. We headed out after the morning assembly concluded. We were supposed to walk together with our class, but everyone had so much luggage the lines broke down quickly. Not even Vincennes would go to great lengths to enforce something like that. Okay.
じゃあ行きましょうか。
はい、行きましょう。Let's go. All the second years in our usual party got together, and we started to move out.
上はこんな風になっていたんだ。
Oh yeah, I guess Tamie... Oh, no. Tamie said she has never been to the summer training camp, right? So she doesn't know about this place. Is it your first time to Tamie-san? Or did you just forget? I think it's the former.
初めて。さすがに用もないのにこんなところには来ないから。
Well, I mean, now that you're here, it's a good place to exercise your journalism skills, Yeah, take photos and all that, interviews, girls and all that.
結構傾斜がきついのね。私も初めてだけど。
Ah, Mitsuki. Alright.
そう？そんなにきついかな？
Well, Mitsuki is not known to be one who's fit, Unlike you, Tamie.
と思うけど、汗もかいてしまうし。 でもタミエさんは涼しい顔なのね。
I don't think Tamie actually exercises, right? There's been like no mention of her actually exercising regularly, but it's just that she's just fit, you know. But well, to give her credit, she also has a slim body, you know. So yeah, that explains the fitness, you know. Or maybe, you know, but I guess journalism does help to train in your fitness or what? I don't know.
荷物が少ないせいかな。というかみんな多すぎ。
How much does Mitsuki bring anyway? About the same as the rest of the girls?
タミエさんこそ、よくそんな小さなスポーツバッグ一つで済むわね。
Well, that's because Tamie doesn't really care much about fashion. She's I said before, right? She's like a tomboy, so you know, yeah. So she doesn't really need much things, just the necessities.
だって物なんか必要ないでしょ。たったの2泊3日でどうしてもって時は寮に戻ればいいんだし。
Yeah, that's right. See, Tamie is a smart girl and she's fit too, so you can just walk back to the dorm. Yeah, and this distance is nothing to her.
まあそうだけど、私なんか列島縦断の時だってこれ一つだったわよ。プラスシュラフくらいかな。タミエさんって実はタフよね。
タフ、yeah, タフ。
まあね。まあ私の見客について来られるのはきっとマサヤさんくらいでしょうね。これこそまさにベストパートナーよ。
Yeah, best partner. But I think this is like the first time we actually know that Tamie is fit, because I think in the main game, in the common route, you know, we don't really learn about Tamie much, right? We don't even know that she's actually a fit girl, so yeah.
言うわね。それで旅行のこと聞かせてくださいな。
But does she remember everything? Not yet, right?
そうそう。
Oh, it's Mitsuki.
私も気
Oh
にな
no,
るわ。
wait, yeah, it's Tamie, right? But Tamie doesn't remember everything about the trip. Sure. Oh, you're asking me? Okay, sure. I'll tell you everything. As we walked, I described our week-long trip. The girls reacted with varying degrees of surprise, horror, and awe, but didn't interrupt very often. Perhaps they found it difficult to talk.
じゃあ相当写真もたまったの？
Yeah, that's what I've been asking, you know. I'm sure Tamie has taken a lot of photos, right? So she should have those photos with her, and then she can see all those photos of her with Masaya and all that. Yeah. Chiho as a runner was in the best condition out of the group. Yeah.
もう撮って撮りまくったからね。
So for start, could we like you know, bring the photos here?
今度見せてよ。
Yeah.
もちろん。ただ厳選するからもうちょっとだけ待って。終わったら報道部のホームページにアップするから。
Wait, you're gonna put it on the homepage, news club homepage? Okay. Don't put my picture in though. Well, that's up to you though. Speaking of pictures, she had gone around town yesterday taking them too. But her memories of the trip still hadn't returned. Yeah. It must have been the difference in the environment, and it wouldn't be easy to recreate those days themselves, unless we wait until next year, which would be too long. Too bad we can't go on another trip. But, oh well.
そういえば、さっきちょっと思ったんだけど。
Mitsuki, catch your breath first, yeah?
学校のことは思い出せたということだけど、他は何を思い出せないの？
Basically the trip.
家族のことはもう大丈夫なんでしょ？学校についても思い出した。確かに他ってなんかあるかな？それが大ありなのよ。バイト？ああ、やってないか。
Come on, you girls, you can figure it out. Come on.
むしろこれが一番大事かもしれない。彼氏のことよ。
Tamie has said it. My boyfriend, yeah. I mean, she has already said it a number of times, but to say it again in front of these girls.
彼氏誰のことよ。タミエさん、恋人なんかいたの？
Seriously, Mitsuki, are you that oblivious?
まあ、本当はそういう関係でもないんだけど、マサヤさんのことよ。
Or I think she's oblivious on purpose because she just couldn't accept it.
それが今朝リセさんが言っていた。
She hasn't remembered the trip yet. I chimed in helpfully.
そこが私の脳内地図に残った最後の白い部分。そこさえ思い出せればきっと。
Yeah, it'll be complete. The puzzle will be complete.
私はひよこから鶏になれる。
Well, I guess that's an interesting comparison. Interesting analogy, or what you call that? What's that term? You know, comparison. Metaphor. Yes, interesting metaphor.
鶏？
Well, it's just a metaphor.
なんでも。
She shook her head and smiled. Okay.
着いた。
Alright. By the time we arrived at the lodge, everyone was exhausted, except Tamie, Chiho, and me, Masaya. I didn't actually think the route was all that hard, but their luggage probably made it a lot worse.
ここが結構いい感じじゃない。
It really does.
もう入っていいのかな？
Sure, let's go in. Tamie-san looked back over her shoulder. The final course second years were only the second group to head out, so people were still showing up.
後半に出るのはしばらく経ってからのことだから、それまで休んでいましょう。だいぶお疲れね、リセさん。ほんとよ。少し荷物を減らせばよかったかしら。いや、これはきっと荷物だけのせいじゃないわね。
Luggage not the only culprit, so we're saying they're not fit. Or is it something else?
今ピンときたわ。肩を上下させているのを見て。
What is it, Tamie? Does it have something to do with the melons? Like because they're, I don't know, too big or what? And they hinder their way or what? I don't know.
ご覧なさいな、ルリコさんを。
I knew it, I knew! Yeah, it definitely has something to do with their melons. I mean, just Tamie mentioning Ruriko-san, you know what that means, right? You know Ruriko has the largest melons, right? Yeah, but Ruriko is the one that's, I think she has the least stamina of all the girls, because she's really exhausted. Yeah, I mean in her route it's the same.
この中で一番苦しそうにしているのはルリコさんよ。それが
Yeah, and she has the biggest.
そしてもう一つ一番があるわよね。それが何かといえばバスト。
See, what did I tell you guys? The boobs, the melons, the breasts.
バスト？
Bust, yes, busto too. Everyone's eyes immediately focused on her chest. They certainly were the largest of them all. Yeah, but records show that Ruriko doesn't have the largest boobs of all the heroines. Marika has the largest boobs. Yeah, that's the records. Followed closely by Ruriko.
あんな重たげなものぶら下げていたら、それはきついに決まっているよね。
Seriously, Tamie, you call those boobs monsters? Why do you call them monsters?
だからみんながハーハー言ってるの。きっとおっぱいのせいなのよ。
Well, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense, though, because they are in your way, you know.
Tamie. なん か発言が怪しいよ。
Well, it is interesting to say the least.
ある？彩香様、3年生なのになんで後から来るんですか？
Well, Ayaka.
途中、木陰で休憩していたの。気がつかないうちに追い越されていたのね。
Yeah, she just goes anywhere she likes.
彩香様も相当に苦しかったでしょうね。
Yeah, I mean Ayaka also has big boobs, yes. I think she has the third largest, if I'm not wrong.
どこに言ってるのよ。バストね。
Yeah, Basto. Rise-san tilted her head.
ルリコさんはそれのせいで苦しい？
No, I don't think that's really the case, but it's just that I think Ruiko has the least stamina out of all the girls.
さあ、どうでしょうか。昔からのお付き合いですので、ちょっとよくわからないですね。
And I forgot to mention, but I think Vanderbilt's also panting for some reason. I mean, from the looks of its face.
そういえばあなた、昔から大きかったものね。
She lived quite a sheltered life, you know. Oh, really?
なんかわかったかも。
What is it?
この辺の人たち、みんなバストが立派すぎるのよ。だから私、自分のが小さく思えたんだろうな。
Well, but like I said before, we all appreciate all kinds of boobs. Big or small, it ain't matter, okay? Well, perhaps there was some truth to that.
タミエさん、今何センチなの？
Well, seriously asking that question, Rise?
ちょっと、男子もいる前でそんな話。
I don't mind though.
してないわよ。
I don't mind though. Just tell me.
したくてもできないのよ。というのは自分でも不明だから。
Well, you can ask the girls to help you measure, right?
それも記憶喪失？
No, she just never measures it herself.
まあそうなんだけど、結局私があんまり気にしていなかったってことなんだと思う。でもその割にはだって今はね。
Yeah, right now it's different because of a man right here. Tamie-san blushed, her eyes straying towards me.
あらあら、そういうこと。まさやくん、幸せ者ね。
幸せでしょ? Yeah, lucky. I guess so. That's one of the perks of being a man, isn't it?
それは知らないけど。
Well, it is. Okay, alright, back to this room. Yeah, a tatami floor. That takes me back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it certainly takes us back because this reminds us of our room, you know, back then in our apartment. Yeah, but yeah, this room we only see in. I said before, right, this room we only see in Double Happiness. We never see at all in the main game itself. Yeah. I had only been at Vincennes a few months, which shouldn't have been enough time for it to feel nostalgic. But before I had transferred here, the apartments I lived in all had tatami floors. So much has happened since then. Yeah, a lot has happened. I lay down on the floor and looked up at the ceiling. I wasn't feeling especially tired, but at some point I found myself sprawling on the floor. I wondered when we were heading out to the lake. I had asked Rise-san before our group split up, but she said it wasn't very meticulously scheduled, so she didn't know. Vincennes always kept everything so strictly regulated, but apparently the summer events were more relaxed. Maybe that's why so many people took part. Phew! This feels nice. Oh, you drifted to sleep, Masaya? Alright. Okay. You're gonna miss everything. Come on, wake up! One of the nuns woke me up and I headed for the lake. Alright. I checked the time and discovered that it had been an hour since we arrived. Hey, Tamie, aren't you dressed in your swimsuit? Oh, Tamie-san. You're not swimming?
するから。
Yeah, explain later. Okay, got it. After she had so much fun swimming at the pool yesterday too. Yeah. Was she having some kind of problem now? Because she doesn't want to show her boobs in front of everyone. I mean like her cleavage.
でも、マサヤさんもあの筋肉瓶見せつけるつもりじゃなかったの？
Well, he also has a reason why he doesn't want to show off because of the scar. I wasn't actually. The school asked me to be the lifeguard in the boat. Oh well, that too, yes.
ああ、そうなんだ。ボートか。私も同乗してもいいのかな。浜辺にいたって結局暇だし。
Hey, sure, come along. That should be fine, I think. I'll ask the sister. Okay. She said it's fine.
やったー。じゃあボートでデートだね。
Oh, that would be so romantic, a date on a boat. Yeah. But I really do need to keep watch. A person's life could be on the line.
この湖、そんなに危ないの？すり鉢状に深いとか。
Yeah, we actually saw that happen in Ruiko's route. You know, she almost sank. Yeah, she almost drowned rather. No, nothing like that. It's not especially dangerous, but the sister wants us to be careful just in case.
そう、ならいいんだけど。
Okay. Alright, so...
私さ、始まる前、一人でここに来たの？
okay. To the lake?
そう。どんなもんかなと思って。マサヤさんも誘おうと思ったんだけど。
Oh, you mean you came here before the summer training camp? Oh, just to take a look? And you actually... Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize.
それはいいんだけど、この湖、鏡みたいに穏やかじゃない。まあ、湖だから当たり前といえば当たり前なんだけど。
Tamie-san scooped some of the water into her hand. The water was surprisingly clear and beautiful. It would probably be wonderful to swim in.
なのに、私、見ているうちに急に不安になっちゃって。
I guess I kind of know why, because it's like you're looking at yourself in the mirror, right? Yeah, because of the reflection, and then it's like, yeah, because you lost your memories and now you're looking at yourself, it's like, this is me, you know, you think that way. Yeah, I can kind of get it. Even though she has recovered most of her memories, but there's still something missing, right? So, it's not complete yet. Anxious?
それで泳ぐのも取りやめにしたのよ。ちゃんと水着も持ってきていたんだけどね。
I think it's like she's scared, you know, especially after that incident back, yeah, at the beach, where, yeah, she almost drowned, right? So, yeah, that must be it, yeah.
泳ぐこと自体が嫌ってことはないわよね。昔の私ならそれもありえたけど、昨日はプールであんなに泳いだんだから。
Or maybe, oh yeah, she actually did, but I guess that time is because she wasn't really conscious about it. Yeah.
これってやっぱりあれかな。溺れたことのショックがまだ頭に残っているから。
Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. I nodded. It seemed the only rational explanation. She was okay at the pool because it was man-made. Oh yeah, okay. That explains why the pool she wasn't like scared. Makes sense here. The lake was very peaceful, but just like the ocean, it was a natural body of water. That's why it was triggering the same fear.
やっぱりそうだろうね。ここに来た時、なんだか刺激される感じがあったもん。
The subconscious. You think you'll get your memory back?
わからない。
Do your best, Tamie. Tamie-san shook her head slightly.
予感はあるんだけど。ただね。
Her expression brightened.
二の矢はちゃんと用意してあるんだ。
Plan B? Oh, what is it? What's Plan B?
それは後のお楽しみ。後でそっちの部屋に行くから待ってて。
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Why do you need to come to my room? For Plan B? What are we gonna do? In there? Huh? Okay.
そういえば今朝なんか言いかけていたでしょ。リセさんがジーンとくって言っていた時。
Oh, right. No, I mean it. I thought the same thing when you invited me on that trip. I guess you forgot that too, huh? Oh yeah, he said that.
なんて言おうとしていたの？続きを聞かせてよ。
When you invited me on the trip, you said that on the last day, we will go to the beach. That's when I thought, she may be pushy, but she's also very considerate.
そんなこと？
You act like it's nothing, but it's obvious you were considering things from my point of view. I think that's what Rise-san meant about your good nature. Oh well, I don't really get that reference, but okay. Use a minnow to catch a whale. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I don't quite get it. I couldn't help but laugh at the odd analogy.
そういう小さいことで意識してくれたんだとしたら、これはもう美は私って感じで。
Go you, huh? I couldn't tell if she was being humble or self-congratulatory, but in its own way that was so like her.
タイっていうのは君のことだけど。
Okay, I'm the whale. Wait. What? So you're saying you use a minnow to catch me? I think I'm not more like a sardine. Sardine, yeah. Sardine means squashed. I don't know. Tamie-san dipped her hand into the water and sprinkled me with her wet fingertips.
じゃあ、公開しましょうか。イワシの頭も新人から。
Well, I guess that's kind of true, yeah. I'm not sure how though.
少なくとも私にとっては最高のパートナーってことよ。
Oh, thanks, Tamie. You touched my heart. Thanks. Okay. For lunch, the students had made curry. Curry, eh? I obviously loved the nutritious meals that the professional chefs at school prepared, but this kind of thing was nice once in a while too. Actually, it went quite a bit further than that. Everyone was clearly excited to eat the curry. Oh, all done? Are you cooking, Tamie? Tamie-san and the others on cooking duty returned. Oh, that's cool. Our impromptu date on the boat ended halfway when she volunteered for cooking duty. Okay, they set down the pots and pans in their designated spots, and Tamie-san walked over to us. Oh yeah, I'm so hungry. Yeah, to eat some curry. Yeah, and soon you too.
もうペコペコよ。泳ぐのって結構お腹が空くのよね。
Well, after exercising, yeah.
マサヤさん、私が担当したお鍋はあの右から2番目のだから。
Okay, sure, Tamie. I'll be sure to taste the food you cooked. Definitely.
君にはなるべく私が作ったのを食べてほしいのよ。
Sure. Yes, sure.
なぜかというと、愛も一緒に煮込んだから。
Definitely, Tamie, I love you. Yes. I'm gonna eat the food that you made with love. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Shiho.
というのは冗談で。
Are you serious, Tamie? Don't tease me like that.
冗談かい。
Thanks, Shiho, for expressing how I was feeling. Yeah.
男の子だもん。多少微妙な味でも食べれるわよね。
Well, you say you made it with love, so it tastes good, nonetheless.
暇だからって言うんで、喜び勇んでカレー作りに参加したのはいいんだけど。
Well, actually, you have something to do. You're carrying a camera with you, so are you taking photos?
よくよく考えたら、私料理なんか全然ダメだったですよ。
Well, I guess it's a thought that counts. I'm still gonna taste your food though, At least for an experience, you know.
申し訳ありません。私が手伝いに行ければよかったのですが。
Wait, Konomi, you can cook?
いや、好みは来ないでくれて、むしろ助かったんだけど。
Oh, what do you mean by that, Tamie?
そんな。
You say Konomi can't cook at all?
好みがどうかしたの？包丁の代わりに真剣を持ち出していたんです。
Alright, that period. She can't cook at all. Seriously? You will use a sword?
危ないわね。あれ、私よりも野菜の形がめちゃくちゃだったのよ。
Just so you know, Konomi, this is not like some competition where you just throw the the food in the air and then just cut all the food into pieces. This is not. This is reality. This is not some show, right?
ただですね。別泊の気合でカレーの味も。
Yeah, but not by putting up a show.
変わりません。愛があってもまずいものはまずい。
No, actually,
というわけで。
no, actually, you can, Tamie. You can.
マサヤさん、一生懸命処理してね。
Dispose of it. Don't worry, I'll consume it all. That's what I will call disposing of it. Gotcha. I took her hand, which was covered in band-aids. Oh, band-aids? I could never refuse you after you worked so hard. Oh, can't tell.
さすがにこれ見よがしになるかと思って隠していたのに。なかなか目ざといわね、君も。
Well, I mean, when I grab your hand, I see everything.
発展的に考えましょう、タミエさん。
Poetically. What?
発展的？
Well, I mean, Tamie tried to be poetic in the previous episode also. Yeah, something about, I can't quite remember, but yeah, something about the guy being the guy. So, I can't quite remember, some princess or what.
赤い情念を隠し味に用いたのだと。
Red of passion. What, Rico? We're going to a fairy tale, alright?
不気味よ、それ。
No, actually, no, red of passion. That reminds, yeah, that's really creepy. That sounds like blood. As we talked, I made myself a plate of curry from the second pot to the right. Yeah, Tamie is the one Tamie cooked. Oh, this is... The vegetables were neatly whole and poorly cut.
味は一応カレーになっていると思うんだけど。
Well, I'm still gonna try it.
なんだか野生的ですね。
Blood steak. I'm still gonna try it. you girls are not gonna force me not to eat it.
それだけ聞くとちょっと美味しそうだけど。
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
お姉様、ぜひぜひ私が作ったのを食べてください。
Konomi as usual. As she pushed the dish at her, Ritsuko-chan's face turned white. I couldn't see the dish, but it was slightly even more rustic than Tamie's son's. Yeah! Well, down the hatch. Hey, it's not nearly as bad as it looks.
本当に？よかった。
See what I tell you, it's good. Tamie-san looked genuinely relieved. She had been joking around about it, but given how badly she had cut herself up making it, she had probably taken the task pretty seriously. It may look sloppy, but it's all cooked through properly.
それよ。足りないテクは火力でカバー。かなり煮込んだから。で、焦げたらいけないからずっとぐるぐるかき回して。
Well, I'm glad you think that way, using firepower to boost the... whatever. That must have been hard.
まあね。でも、さすがに食べられないものは出したくなかったし。せっかく初めて手作り料理なんか出すんだからさ。
Oh, first time. Cool. Yeah. And I like it. Thanks. You'll be my future wife, so you're gonna cook tons more for me. Yeah. Look forward to tasting the food you cook in the future. The phrase "as long as there's love" probably played a role in that. Yeah. You know, the passion. For me, knowing how hard she worked to make it, likely influenced the taste. But what about Konomi? I mean, Konomi also put her soul and passion into cooking the curry for Ritsuko to eat, although well, her case is a bit different. At least to me, this curry was plenty tasty. Oh no, raw? Well, you tried Konomi. Don't worry, that's the next time. But maybe even love had its limits. Yeah, for Konomi at least. Okay. It was after lights out. Rise-san had said that this time of night was the highlight of summer camp, but I was all alone with nothing to do. Oh, Tamie said she's going to visit us in the room, right? That means now? The highlight was everyone sleeping side by side, talking about all kinds of things. Normally, living in the dorms meant they were all living together under one roof, but they were still in separate rooms. Since Vincennes didn't arrange any outside class trips, the students probably didn't get many chances to sleep in the same room. Yeah, that's actually the tradition in Japan. Like when they go on a field trip, you know, out there, you know, then when they stay at an inn, they stay together in one room, like the boys in one room and the girls in one room. That's pretty common in Japan. Yeah, school trips, field trips. That sounds like fun. Okay, so fast forwarding. Yeah, I'm awake. Tamie, come in. Hmm? Who's there? You don't recognize her voice? Sure, come in. Sure. Oh no, I know you. I'm waiting for you. You say something about plan B, right? No, I was just dozing off. I checked the time. It was already an hour past lights out. What is it? Look at this, the photos. Tamie-san produced a bag of fireworks from behind her back. Oh, fireworks, the sparklers. Oh, she brought them. I think this will probably help out as well. I mean, Tamie and Masaya also played with fireworks, you know, at the beach. Yeah, back then, so this could work. Oh, right. I set up. Sure. That does sound fun. Alright, let's go. Tamie-san pulled me by the hand. We hadn't held hands during our trip, but now it felt completely natural to do so. Okay. Oh, talking after lights out? Glad you're enjoying it. That sounds nice. What did you talk about? So did you say you like me? Of course it would have to be that. Yeah, no surprise. But now they're interviewing you. When you say they were talking about you, you mean who you like? She nodded. She poked my cheek. Her words combined with the intimate gesture caused my face to flush beet red. What did they say to that? Okay. Yeah, I bet a few of them are, you know, those we know. Rise and all. What? No way. Okay. Right. So let's light some fireworks to warm ourselves.
音がうるさいのはやめておきましょう。先生にバレたら怒られちゃうもの。
Yeah, no problem. Sure. Bright bursts of light shot out from the tip of the sparkler. It emitted crackling sounds, but it probably wasn't loud enough to be heard in the dorm.
あの夜ってさ、台風が近づいていたんでしょ?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, the wind was really strong.
風が強かったら普通花火なんてやらないじゃない。火もつかないし。それでもやったのは。
Yeah, well, we did it for the memories. Even though it was Tamie who suggested, playing with fireworks. She's the one who brought them. Yeah, but we did it for the memories. It was fun.
やっぱり相当したかったってことなのかな。
Yeah. Yeah, it was the last night of our trip. We were heading home the next day.
そういえばさ、マサヤさんは実際のところ旅行のことどう思った？
Okay. What do you mean?
楽しいとか辛かったとか。
I think it's a mixture of both. Yeah, but definitely more fun. It was fun. I mean that. I mean, it wasn't easy, but in the end, I didn't have any complaints.
マサヤさんタフだもんね。私もびっくりなレベル。
If you ask me, I would have gone on that trip too, because I love these sort trips like this. Going around Japan and all that. It would be cool. Yeah, it would be tiring for sure, but it's worth the adventure. I love adventures. I can't deny it, but I really think a lot of it came down to who I was with. Yeah, as long as the person you're with is enjoyable, it's all that matters.
私もね、私も楽しかった。
Great to hear. Are we going to confess now? But Masaya said he only confessed when she remembers everything, right?
まだ記憶を思い出せたとは言えない状態だけど、でも自分が感じた気持ちならわかるんだ。
But I mean, the thing is, it's pretty obvious that we're now really loving each other already. It's very, very obvious,
内容がいまいち思い出せない小説に近いかも。
Novel, I can't quite remember. Okay.
内容は思い出せないけど面白かったと感じたことは覚えているみたいな。
I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean, usually after you read a novel, then after some time you wouldn't remember everything, but you have remember the gist of it, and then you know that you have fun reading it. Yeah, that sort of thing. Oh, the fire went out. Tamie-san rattled the box around, but
あら、もう終わりか。あとはうるさいのばっかりだし。いけそうなのはこれだけよ。
Are we gonna use them? She held out a larger sparkler. She lit it, and once again we both stared at the tiny point of light. I had thought so before, but Tamie-san looked beautiful under the light of the sparkler. I wished that this moment could last forever. But knowing it would end made me treasure every second. Oh, what is it, Tamie? Tamie-san cried out as the fire died. Oh.
思い出した。
Oh, you remember? Tamie? You remembered? Huh?
こうしているとき、私の頭に看板が当たったんだよね。
Yeah, it did. Yeah. You remembered? Everything?
全部ではない。
So she just remembered that particular moment when the siren hit her. I see. I let out the sigh I had been holding in.
でも、花火の夜のことは思い出せた。
At least that's something that we're off to. That's good progress. In that moment, a tiny flame lit up in the darkness of her memory. Before now, Tamie-san had reconstructed her memories of the trip based on what I had told her. But now, for the first time, she had recovered a memory of her own. Yeah.
あとは
Yeah, I was the one who saved you. But not a full picture, huh? But I mean, when she was drowning, she also didn't like remember what happened when she was drowning. But the next thing she knows is she had woken up after Masaya, you know, saved her and I think did CPR on her. Yeah.
全部思い出したいのはもちろんだけど、中でも最終日が一番大事な気がするのよ。
Yeah, it is the most important one. Oh?
溺れた私をマサヤさんは助けてくれた。それってやっぱり私としては最も思い出したいところじゃない。
That's the most important moment, yeah?
思えば私、マサヤさんに対してきちんとお礼もしていないのよ。
Well, yeah, you did thank me though. Really? You mean after we got back to school? Tamie-san nodded. Oh, but it's like properly thank me, like, gohobi, reward? Give me a reward or something?
それは何も、私が礼儀知らずとかそういうことではなくて、今言ってもなんだか薄っぺらなものになっちゃいそうな気がしてた。
Oh, you mean confess now? I get it. Cheap, huh? It was sort of similar to my decision of not revealing my feelings to her until her memories returned.
もう一回溺れてみれば、いよいよ思い出せるのかもしれないけど。
But that would be really risky, Tamie. I don't know if I want to do that, really. Don't suggest such a dangerous thing, really, no. She looked out at the lake. Please don't. Its dark surface was beautiful to look at, but when I thought about going in, it somehow gave the impression of a bottomless black hole. Yeah, it does give that feeling.
けど、やっぱり怖いな。
It would be too dangerous anyway, yeah. Okay. We ran out of sparklers and sat down by the shore, gazing out at the lake. Small waves drew in and out in a pleasant rhythm.
もっとそっちに行ってもいい？
Of course, Tamie. No issues. Sure. I moved closer to her, still sitting. Aww, we're looking at each other. Actually, I really like Tamie's food. It is surprisingly good so far. Being shoulder to shoulder felt nice. A sweet smell tickled my nostrils. Maybe it was her shampoo?
マサヤさんってさ、意外と紳士？
What do you mean I'm kind of a gentleman? I am a gentleman! Huh? Where did that come from?
だってさ。
I looked over and saw her suppressing a laugh.
旅行の間、一緒に寝ることだってあったのに、指一本触れなかったみたいだし。
Oh, so you meant... So when you said I'm like a gentleman, you meant that? Yeah, I mean that goes to show that I'm a good boy. I'm a good man. I'm a good boy. Well, of course not. If that makes me a gentleman, most people in the world must be.
まあね。でも戻ってきてからもそうじゃない。私たちは一応お互いの気持ちを知っているわけで。
Well, like Masaya said, we have to be 100% sure. Like after you actually recover all your memories, then only then can we fully commit. Because you know there are like cases where someone who doesn't remember everything and someone who remembers her memories are like two different people altogether. Yeah, there are cases like that. Like those with amnesia and those who have recovered their memories after the amnesia, they can have different personalities. Although in this case, it's not this is not the case for Tamie. Yeah, but still, you know, just to be 100% sure, you know.
なのに、マサヤさんはやっぱり自分からは触ってきたりしようとはしない。
You think I'm a coward?
そういうことを言いたいんじゃないんだけど。
It means I actually respect you, right? You know. I figured I would wait to do that until after we started dating officially.
そうだね。
Tamie-san grinned. her face turning red. You know, Tamie's route is the route that I would definitely envision an anime. You know, right now I'm just like in my mind I'm thinking of how it would look like in anime form. You know, it would really be cool because I would really love to see Tamie's route animated if there ever comes a time. You know, but I don't think it will. You know, but it would be cool.
その通りだ。だって傷物になった後、やっぱり好きでもなかったなんてなったら私も困るもの。
I wouldn't do that to you, Tamie. I wouldn't. Deflowered?
マサヤさんってさ、童貞?
Well, yeah, I am. Oh, you're not carrying your mic with you right now, are you?
ちょっと聞こうと思っていてさ。で、どうなのよ。
You won't write it down?
もちろん。
I mean, Tamie would definitely be very happy to hear that you're a virgin because if you're not, then she'll be disappointed, right? Well, yeah, I am. I mean, what choice did I have? It almost sounded like an excuse. I mean, students don't usually have a lot of time for dating. And when I was on the boat, I had all these old men around me, the fishermen and all that. They were all like, just hurt the hooker! But at my age, that seems a little... Yeah, I wouldn't get hooker either. No, I'm pure.
単なる好奇心から聞いたんじゃないの？さっき、うちにしては珍しく、ちょっとエッチな話題が出て。
Oh really? You girls talk about some dirty stuff? Dirty stuff? Really?
経験ある？みたいな。
Wow, seriously?
実際珍しいわよ。私は初参加だけど、今までもそんな話題は出たことなかったんじゃないかしらね。
Yeah, I mean it's very strange. They suddenly talk about this sort of stuff.
それはきっと異性が出現したことの影響だと思うんだけど。
Ah, interesting. But I think this is the first time I also heard it because I mean in the main game we never I don't remember reading anything like about this. You know, about anything about them, you know, talking about dirty stuff and all that. So
さっきも言ったけど、質問は私に集中したのよ。で、ね。
Okay.
マサヤさんとあなた、どうなのなんて聞かれちゃって。
Yeah, I'm sure the girls are curious. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're definitely curious.
めくるめく桃源郷に連れて行かれたりしたのなんて。
Go to paradise. Soon. Don't worry, girls. You'll hear from us. You know, paradise.
まあ、それは想像が入っているんだろうけど。
But yeah, it is paradise. Yeah, once you do it, oh, the paradise.
マサヤさんは私としたいって。
Of course I would, Tamie. That's why I'm here, you know, with you. Well, I started for a minute, then nodded. Yeah, because I like you. I love you.
そう。私はというとね。
So I guess this is some kind of an indirect confession because even though Masaya said he only confessed to her, right, when she has recovered all her memories, well, they're kind of confessing it right now anyway. I found myself staring at Tamie-san's profile in anticipation of her answer.
正直言って、わからないの。
You don't know? What do you mean?
それは経験がないからかもしれないし、記憶が戻らないせいかもしれない。両方かな。
Well, I guess I understand that.
まあ、前者はこの際置いておいて、問題は記憶よ。つまり。
Yeah, no problem. Wait until you have recovered all your memories.
きちんと告白してもらえる時が来たら、私も君のこと、も 求めるようになるのかもしれない。
When you start to want me. Properly confess my feelings to her. Well, that's what you've been planning to do all along, right, Masaya? I had said I would do that when her memories returned.
わからないけどね。とにかく楽しみではあるな。
So yeah, I think it's gonna be very soon. Yeah.
一応ね、マサヤさんの気持ちも知っておきたかったの。紳士としては一体どう思っているのか。
What? Tamie, eh? What do you mean? What? Oh. At first I read the line as what you thought of me as a gentleman, like what you thought of her being a gentleman. Okay, but what she meant is what I as a gentleman thought of her. Yeah, that should be the right way to put it. You're just trying to spare my feelings, right? Tamie-san shook her head.
マサヤさんが私を求めてくれるなら、
Oh.
私もそのつもりでいるからさ。
Ooh, yeah. Oh, so here comes the indirect confession. Right.
実際わからないのよね。こんな経験初めてだし。さっきも言われちゃったわよ。まさかタミエさんがね、だって。
Well, Masaya is a womanizer. Sort of. I mean, he can change every girl in this school, so. Oh. That's right. Ayaka-san said it too. Like it felt unexpected.
まあ、これまでの私は報道命だったからね。
But now with me along and after that trip, yeah, it's totally different. Ah, of course. I get it now.
でもさ、記者である前に、私だって思春期の女の子よ。出会いさえあればさ、誰かを好きになったっておかしくはない。
Yeah, it's not strange. I mean, you're a woman after all. I nodded. I really hoped that the right guy would be me.
そろそろ帰ろうか。さすがに眠くなってきちゃった。
Alright, it's been a good chat. Yeah, I like this development. Right, let's go back. Yeah. Okay.
そうそう。私ね、実を言うと、3の矢も考えてあるの。
Plan C? Okay, so plan B is fireworks. So what's plan C? What are we gonna do now, Tamie? The fireworks? That was plan B?
そう。次の一手ということ。
Okay, what is it, Tamie? What's plan C? What is it?
それは秘密。
Oh, come on, you can't leave me on a cliffhanger like that, Tamie.
それじゃあ、
Oh no.
おやすみなさい。
But maybe you guys think what I think is plan C? Yeah, I think we're probably gonna go into the extreme. So, right. Night.